Wherever you are watching us from, I hope your morning is well. This is Business Cafe right here on KTN News. My name is Kelvin Nyakundi. Now let's get right into it. Cash-strapped Kenya Airways will once again get financial assistance from taxpayers. KQ will see its debt of 102.8 billion shillings paid by the state. Now the move is aimed at helping the national carrier cruise through the financial turbulence that has for long characterized its operations. Now, according to a country report by the International Monetary Fund, IMF, now the program is aimed at helping Kenya tame its debt vulnerabilities by increasing revenue, cutting non-spending, and restructuring some state enterprises such as KQ so as to reduce their fiscal risks. Now, to keep the airline afloat, this may see it restructure that could see a major shake-off the carrier with some employees expected to be sent home as the lost company tries to grow its wings back and fly through the financial turbulence. Now let's take you down to Arusha in Tanzania, where trade ministers for East Africa Community Integration concluded their retreat ahead of the 22nd East Africa Heads of State Summit. Among the key deliberations were on revamping the various economies post-COVID-19, DRC's induction as the newest member of the bloc, and President Uhuru Kenyatta handing over as the chair for the EAC to Burundi's Evariste Ndayishimiye. East Africa trade now stands at about 45%.
To reflect on the progress that have been made and lessons learned in the last 11 years of implementing the protocol. But it also gives us an opportunity to recommit ourselves to realizing the commitments that we made 11 years ago, to putting in place the roadmaps within our member states of aligning our national laws and our national laws to the obligations.
Under the Customs Union, we must appreciate that elimination of internal tariffs on locally produced goods, and I'm told that the intra-EAC trade growing from 5.9 billion US dollars in 2020, from actually 2020 it was 3.72. Progressively eliminated non-tariff barriers, 245 have so far been eliminated. They keep on recurring. What do we need to do so that we have a market, we take advantage of a market? Yes, the heads of states have created a market of 300 million people. You, as the private sector, how do you take advantage of this?
Now, Keroche Brewery's once KRA commissioner cited for the contempt after failing to obey a court order directing that the Naivasha-based factory be reopened with immediate effect. The company accused the tax of frustrating its operations and working with some politicians and competitors to kick them out of business. This came as it emerged that a week after the High Court ordered that the plant be reopened, KRA had failed to act on the order.
Were not granted. It is inconceivable how KRA, against the court orders, are determined to ensure that our business remains shut down and our 400 direct employees and thousands indirect become jobless. Our enterprise value as a company is more than 30 times the amount of the taxes that we owe the KRA. It is not just about the taxes. We repeat, it's not just about the taxes. This is about vested interest by our competitors within the industry through the aid of powerful individuals weaponizing government institutions. We have instructed our lawyers to immediately issue notice of intention to cite all the responsible persons within KRA for contempt of court, for deliberately failing, refusing, ignoring